Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of Friday Fury. We are just 24 hours away from the May Super Show AWE Redemption. And on this week's edition of Fury, we'll show you the team of Gravedigger and Lex taking on Red Devil and his mystery partner. Let's get to the ring. There you see the Hornell City champion, Red Devil, making his way down to the ring. Trying to shake hands with these fans in the front row, but they're having none of it. Red Devil, a last-minute replacement for another tag team to participate in the Briscoe Brothers Invitational Tag Team Tournament. No word on who his partner is. That's assuming that Red Devil is able to find a partner.
Yeah,
I'm not a very popular individual. He means well, but he just can't get the job done in the ring. And he's the Hornell City champion, but he can contend for little else here in Alfred Wrestling Entertainment. We're waiting the arrival of his partner, assuming he has one. Red Devil circling the ring, waiting for his partner to arrive. Maybe Gravedigger and Lex are going to call him on his bluff. No, wait, no. Red Devil says he's got a partner. Let's see. We're checking. Oh, wait. Oh, Red Devil is showing him his notes. Okay. Ring announcer is calling him down to the ring. And it's Jason the Terrible? Jason the Terrible here in AWE. I don't know anything about this guy. Definitely looks like a very unconventional individual. Doesn't appear to be as animated or as excited as his tag team partner. Remains to be seen how well these two will work as a cohesive unit. And now, Red Devil trying to shake the hand of referee Dave Cleveland. And now Jason the Terrible mixing it up with these fans in the front row. And now we're awaiting the arrival of Team EWF. The Elite Wrestling Federation has been trying to take over AWE for months now, and now they've entered a team in this tag team tournament. They've jumped our guys, they've jumped AWE wrestlers, they've battled everywhere they can in AWE, and now they're trying to win this tag team tournament. And first they have to get through this team of Red Devil and the X Factor, Jason the Terrible. Lex with a great deal of amateur wrestling experience. Remains to be seen how well that will work against Jason the Terrible. His right hands, and I needed the midsection. Gravedigger working over the sternum of Jason the Terrible. But Jason the Terrible doesn't appear to be fazed by any of this. Leapfrog by Lex, nice athleticism. Fireman's carry pickup. Lex has got Jason the Terrible, a larger man. And down he goes. He's finally able to bring him down. And now Lex stomping on Jason the Terrible, who sits right back up. I'm not sure that Lex knows how to handle a guy like this. Lex is usually one to deliver pain, and he knows it, because he can see it in his opponent's eyes. But Jason the Terrible doesn't appear to be showing much pain. And now he just choked Lex and threw him across the ring with one arm. Deceptive power, deceptive strength from Jason the Terrible. And now Red Devil just executed a blind tag. And Gravedigger able to work over Red Devil. Nice side headlock applied. Gravedigger, two-time EWF champion, dropping the elbow on Red Devil. Now laying in those stomps, working over the kidney area. Possibly to set up for either his own finisher or for Lex's Lexecution Slam. Nice side headlock applied. Gets two. Referee Dave Cleveland right in there to make sure that Red Devil's shoulders were down. And now Red Devil with a cheap shot. See if he can take advantage. Punch to the head. Red Devil spending a lot of time posing to the crowd, which is definitely a tactical error when you're taking on a wrestler with the experience and with the ability as Gravedigger. Still reeling from that cheap shot, but look at that. Out of nowhere, snap, fireman's carry. And Gravedigger applies a side headlock. Continuing to work over the neck of Red Devil. Drops the elbow. Gravedigger, looks like he's ready to make a tag. No, he's setting up Red Devil. Looks like this could be it. Boston Crab, he's got that unconventional Boston Crab applied. Working over the lower back again, possibly setting Red Devil up for either a slam, a power bomb, or perhaps a tag in Lex to hit that unconventional Lexecution maneuver. But now Lex tags in, Red Devil trying to make it to his corner, tag in Jason the Terrible. Lex not having any of that, sets him up for a suplex. Got him up, nice, snap suplex. You can see the athleticism of Lex really showing through here. One of the brightest of the bright young stars here in AWE. Big tag to Jason the Terrible. Out of desperation, Red Devil able to tag in Jason the Terrible, who didn't appear to feel much pain earlier in this match, and now he's got that claw applied. Also, he's crushing his face with that facial claw, and now he's standing on the chest, putting all his body weight on him, and now he walks over the chest of Lex. Gravedigger tries to get in there and take on Jason the Terrible, and it doesn't appear to be having much effect. Jason Terrible almost acting like he's impervious to pain, and now he's got that, looks like a chokehold applied. Blade choke, now he's trying to crush his head. A cranium crush. Shades of Hawaiian wrestler Brian Adams with that cranium crush. And now, Jason the Terrible finally gets taken down with a drop toe hold. Doesn't appear to be... I don't think Jason the Terrible is feeling this for some reason. He's not being harmed, really, by this knee bar applied by Gravedigger. And now, Jason the Terrible goes back to trying to crush the head of Gravedigger, that deceptive power. We've never seen Jason the Terrible here in AWE, but now he finally got taken down, lost his balance by Lex with that nice drop kick, and Lex shoots in for a single leg, gets the leg, and now it remains to be seen what he can do with it. Nice submission hold. And now Jason sits bolt upright in the middle of the submission hold, and now he's trying to break the angle of Lex. He's working over Lex when Jason the Terrible is supposed to be in the submission hold, but he's not feeling any of that. Lex finally tags out to Gravedigger, and now these two need to formulate a strategy to take down this X Factor. Lex just got thrown by Gravedigger, and Jason the Terrible tags in. Excuse me. He was tagged by Red Devil. Blind tag again, and Gravedigger working him over, gets two. Long 2 count on Red Devil, the Hornell City champion. Red Devil consistently tagging out when it looks like Jason the Terrible really has the upper hand. And now, Red Devil tags out to Jason the Terrible. Look at those right hands just reverberating off the skull of Jason the Terrible, but almost having no effect. And one right hand knocks down Gravedigger. I don't know where Red Devil is able to find this Jason the Terrible, but he is definitely having an impact in this tag team match. And now these two, Red Devil and Jason the Terrible, may be on their way to winning the Bristol Brothers Tag Team Tournament. Double chokehold, and now Jason the Terrible, the double choke slam on Team EWF. And wait a minute, Red Devil tags himself in, rolls Gravedigger to the outside. I don't think Jason the Terrible knows what's going on. Now wait, Lex has got him over the shoulder, hip lock takeover, nice headlock. And down goes Red Devil, who's reeling again. Jason the Terrible brawling with Gravedigger on the outside. Sets him up, hooks the arm, and wait, Lex just hit the Lexecution. Wait, he just got the Lexecution. Let's see what's going on here. Is there something? Wait just a minute, we're following what's going on the outside. And it looks to me, yes, Lex just scored the pinfall on Red Devil. Gravedigger and Lex, Team EWF advance. And I don't think Jason the Terrible is aware of what's going on. Red Devil tagged himself in. And when Jason the Terrible appeared to have things under control, and now Red Devil is being choked out by Jason the Terrible, and he gets spiked with a choke slam. Jason the Terrible, oh my God, diving headbutt with that mask right in the midsection of Red Devil, and the Hornell City champion is going to be crawling all the way back to his hometown if he can escape Jason the Terrible. Saturday, May 13th, AWE presents Redemption. On the card for this internet-exclusive super show, you're going to see Kojiro go one-on-one with Tyrant. As you know, these two battled after their tag team match at WrestleFest, and now they'll square off one-on-one to see who's the better man. From men to women, we go to the World Women's Title match. It's going to be the Skullcracker Pile Driver of Lady Bathory against that Brain Creek Suplex of Crusher Krago. Which move will prove to be more powerful? You'll find out May 13th at Redemption at AlfredWrestling.com. Another women's match on the card will pit Minerva against the newcomer Summer Cruz. These two competitors locked up on Hot Dog Day, vying for the hardcore title, and now this match is spilled over. This feud is continued, and it will continue at Redemption. The Tag Team Tournament Finals will be shown as part of this May 13th Super Show. The two surviving teams will battle to see who is number one in Tag Team Wrestling in Alfred Wrestling Entertainment. Also, as part of Redemption, the hardcore title will be on the line as Dave Cleveland and Ricochet battle it out. These two traded off the belt on Hot Dog Day. It's a question of who will walk out on May 13th, World Hardcore Wrestling Champion. And we can't forget to thank Tool for providing the theme song to Redemption. This is Vicarious off their new album 10,000 Days, in stores right now. And don't forget, wrestling fans, the battle continues after WrestleFest. Redemption will be May 13th. That's a Saturday. An internet-exclusive super show right here at AlfredWrestling.com. All those matches will happen as part of Redemption tomorrow night, May 13th at 8 o'clock p.m. only at AlfredWrestling.com. We'll see you on September 22nd for the next edition of Friday Fury.